Alrighty, last we left off, our little party of adventurers had made their way into Bastion, back to Bastion with a brand new ship that they had acquisitioned, as it were, from the shores of a small town nearby. Initially traveling to the tiny little city of, I can't remember, to Voilen, that's the one. Initially, you guys went to Voilen to try and determine if there was any useful materials or people or something that you could potentially use within the city itself. Unfortunately, all you found was these horribly fast zombies. Left the city, came back to Bastion to rest, decided that it was a good idea to donate the ship over to the town for a little while before returning back onto the road with the ship. During this absence in Bastion, you decided, hey, let's go exploring the city itself. Let's go check out what that little door that Hoj had found initially was. Let's see what's behind door number 1. And you did. You managed to enter some sort of strange labyrinthian sort of, not labyrinthian, maze-like structure where, it seemed to have been security and technology from ages long past that still seems to be functioning within the anti-magic zone. No hints of magic within some of the creatures that you've encountered. The brass, metallic robots, almost, seemingly made with the power of steam and water pressure, hydraulics, as it were. After encountering a couple, you guys all decided to, proceed onwards, but got a little bit too deep, got a little bit too injured, and you returned back to Bastion after having figured out how that door works. The door shut behind you, and all of you now depart once more for the city at large. As you arrive back within Bastion, given that it's still relatively early in the afternoon, there's no real arrival, especially given that you are still within the city itself. You just kind of walk back down. You grab the wooden sword that was upon the steps. Walk by the small little sign that says Zedo's here, amongst a variety of other decorated paraphernalia, about on your way back into the city at large. As all of you are kind of walking, give me a perception check.
Sure. By the way, I think we were supposed to short rest.
That would be on this day. Like you'd go back, you'd finish the rest of the day, and then you'd short rest. You would get the benefits of after I give you the prompt for it. Okay. Wait, why is there only 4 people in the game? Hello, team? Is Syria here?
There you have been for lunch.
Yes, I'd be about having lunch. Oopsies. Let's see. I'm sure he's not missing too much. Fine. Oh, is Noah also not here? Is Mr. Nicholson?
Yes, he was here earlier.
It's all good. It's not their fault. It's mine. We good. We Gucci. But yes. Maury, why did you give yourself advantage?
No particular reason. I just wanted to click the button.
This fucking guy. Yeah, Hoj, Maury, the two of you, kind of glancing out towards the rest of the city, you actually do spot something that's kind of unfamiliar, that's strange, that kind of is a little bit out of place. As you guys are stepping down the stairs, and you realize that, oh, there are small cracks and indents in the ground that look very, very similar to the spider that you guys had fought previously.
Uh-oh.
Specifically, Mora, you see that thankfully there seems to be only one set of tracks on the ground or on the side of the wall. You see what appears to be like one of the brass spiders had escaped out of the city or above into the city below.
Spider in the city.
Thankfully, it looks like the path wouldn't be terribly difficult to follow, if you so wish to pursue.
I'm gonna point. Maury's just gonna point out the tracks to the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's a problem.
Oh,
Probably take care of that.
I think one of those
oh yeah,
guys escaped.
that's not good. Let's go get Addery.
Let's start tracking. Skipper,
Yeah.
track.
Skipper looks at you very confused.
This survival follow
he
the
did-
tracks.
let's follow the track, Skipper. And then
Skipper does not know how to follow tracks that are on walls. He typically goes by scent, but he can try. Give me a survival check with Skipper.
Is there a unique spider smell? Make it smell the other spider corpses.
smell the rust on this creature.
Yeah, can he ID by rust?
Jacob.
It's brass. It doesn't rust like that. What's up, hi?
Okay, never mind. It's hide not provision. Nature, you said?
No survival.
Survival. Okay.
Track. Oh, shit.
Holy shit. Honestly, the Skipper picks up on something.
Arf arf. Lead the way.
Yep. It's slow. It's not terribly slow going, but Skipper does begin to follow what appears to have been a trail that's been left behind. Honestly, it's pretty quick, surprisingly. After about following the trail for maybe like 10-15 minutes, all of you arrive at what appears to be like behind a small and low building, and see Skipper get like agitated as if whatever it is close, and all of you are still behind the building, but you can see that the actual tracks, these small marks on the ground, kind of go around the other side of the building. Is there anything you want to do in preparation?
I'm gonna try to stealth.
Sure, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Anybody else want to try and be stealthy, or
Oh, yeah. Stealthy.
that's up to you guys?
Stealth.
Skipper
Oh
is
man, everyone's stealthing. I have to stealth too.
Yeah, Skipper
No,
is gone while the
linear.
rest of you are all like clanking and smushing and like just hitting the wall, unfortunately. But as you guys are quite loud and relatively easy to detect, Skipper kind of jumps over around the corner, and I'm sure all of you follow suit, right? Or do you not?
Of course.
I'm back.
Welcome back. But as all of you kind of jump around the corner, Skipper yelps, not in pain, but just kind of starts growling and like barking at something. As all of you round the corner and kind of run into what Skipper sees, you see the actual brass spider. However, from the best that you can tell, it seems to be completely still. And the normal hydraulic kind of whirring, the shifting of gears, the kind of grinding of its own parts against its own parts is no longer present as of this current moment. As you're looking at it, it's completely still. No movement.
Is there
But-
anyone around?
No, you guys are still in the back end of Bastion. Like, there might be like one person around, but that person's probably really hard to find because they don't want to be found.
Okay.
But there are very, very few people around here. One, it's incredibly dark. Two, a lot of these homes aren't like cleared out and specifically having been re-renovated for living in. A lot of them are just like either collapsed buildings that have been here for way too long, or buildings that just don't have the foundational strength, or the proper walls, the windows, doors, and all that stuff set up. So they're like kind of husks essentially, but they're not like bad per se. But yeah, you kind of walk within 20 feet of it, and this thing is like completely stock still, and all of you would definitely notice that it doesn't seem quite right.
Maybe we could follow it. Maybe it's like gonna do something.
Should we just poke it?
We poke it for like far away.
I'll throw a rock at it. I'll pick up a rock and throw it.
Sure,
Does it
give me
look-
an attack roll.
Wait. Is there any of its bodies hanging around? Probably not. It's just one set of tracks.
It looks like what set that you were following was just one set, and it looks like there was only one set to follow.
Okay.
Unless it's smart enough to follow the set of tracks. Like they all step in the same footsteps. And we're screwed.
It's okay. Throw your rock,
Can I
Leonard.
check
I'm just
the
gonna throw a rock.
walls and
Mhm.
roof?
I'm just gonna throw this.
Give me a perception check if you're looking around.
Basically a rock throw. But not the damage.
I don't see shit.
Maury truly believes that there's only one guy here. Doesn't even want to check.
Yeah, Leonard, honestly, it's not that hard. You throw your hand axe, or sorry, you throw one of the rocks that you just pick up on the ground. It just bonks off the side of its thorax. You hear this loud, like metallic thud. Ding! That's about it. It doesn't move. It doesn't shift.
Yeah. I don't hear any gears roaring.
Hoj, Elena, the two of you, glancing around, it's really fucking dark. One, so you really can't see very much past your either your range of dark vision, or those of you who don't have dark vision, the adjusted darkness of maybe like 5-10 feet in front of you.
Well, it seems like it's safe to proceed. I don't think it's alive.
Yeah, let me take point. If it hits something, I'll hit me.
Be my guess.
Is it our spider friend?
Do you get another party pet?
That depends.
I'll back up Leonard, but like flanking the thing in case he needs advantage on something.
Yeah. Leonard doesn't know much about this type of technology. He just knows it works and that can move. He's gonna go up to it.
Okay.
Kind of like cautiously, just
Yeah, Leonard, as you kind of like approach it from one side, you see sorry. You see Moray approach from like the other side, following kind of closely to how you're approaching. As soon as you get within 5 feet of it, nothing happens. It is stock still in front of you. You can see that like 6 of its legs are still on the ground. 2 of its other legs are like slightly raised up, as if it was in the middle of moving. The entire body and kind of thorax is like cool and cold. There doesn't seem to be any sort of like subtle heat or no spark of electricity that you can hear, because the other ones, one, you had seen that it had some sort of electricity within it, but it also seemed to avoid water.
how odd.
Give me a history check. Yeah, you would also remember that the other one had Like it was always moving. It was constantly shifting. It was constantly moving. Even in the moments where it was like prepping for something, all of its limbs shifted at the same time and kind of moved forward and pounced and did its things. So seeing one currently stock still is kind of impressive. Even like the other ones after you had beaten it down and broken it to pieces, some of the legs and limbs still moved a little bit or like shifted and changed, but this one, yeah,
Oh.
it's cool.
This brass creature seems to have run out of energy.
But yeah, you poke
Cool.
it.
How far are we?
Well, Leonare and Moray are both within 5 feet of it.
How far are we from like the entrance to the first floor?
Oh, maybe like 400 or 500 feet. Not terribly distant. However, as you kind of like line it up and kind of look back to where you were coming from, and you glance down at this thing, give me a survival check. Yeah, everyone, anyone.
Oh, jeez.
That is mighty unfortunate. But Moray, you're the only one who really kind of clocks it, and you realize, one, this creature seemed to have a destination in mind when it was moving, because the path doesn't really stray very far from essentially what is a straight line. And two, it seemed to have run out of power before it reached whatever it was looking for. Though in this general direction, as you're kind of looking and pointing, it seems to be deeper into the first floor of Bastion, which is very strange to you.
Does Moray know anything that follows that straight line? Any significant infrastructure, architecture along that path?
Give me a history check.
History. Online. 16.
No. However, you do recall that there was some things that, of course, Bastion had multiple levels up, but there was also the rumor that there was multiple levels down, because previously when people had been exploring the first floor, they had heard sounds and things that had come from below. Though an entrance to wherever this lower level has never been found.
Question. So, like, the door we entered, was that the lower level?
No, the door you entered was an upper level.
Upper level, okay.
Though it could be pure coincidence. This creature seems to be traveling in a specific area.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where the entrance to the lower levels of Bastion is.
And nothing in our immediate vicinity looks like some sort of secret entrance?
In this immediate vicinity, no, it just looks like a bunch of generic, kind of like semi-carved out buildings.
This guy looks like he was going somewhere. But who knows where?
Where would he possibly want to go?
Your guess is as good as mine, Elena.
Maybe there's something more in this area?
Maybe we can follow the direction that it was heading in.
How? So this guy's unpowered, right?
Currently, yes, completely.
These spiders weren't too big, like they could fit in a pack or something, or could you have to like pick them up?
The entire thing is probably like 4 or 5 feet long. It's pretty heavy.
Okay.
How big?
This is a more intact specimen than the one we collected.
Significantly more intact.
We can probably
find out some more clues on what powers these things or what the technology is behind that.
Oh yeah, maybe we can find someone in town. Yeah.
Maybe, but this thing could come. What if it comes back alive and it just hurts people?
Can we bind its legs with a rope,
Um,
or like almost like hog tied, and then try to bring it with us?
you
Basically,
could certainly try.
all my items have become unidentified, Jake. I'm not sure if you've noticed that or if that's only my character sheet.
No, that's everyone's character sheet. Everything
Okay.
should be you should be able to just change them to identified for everything.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Just like right click, identify, you're fine.
Yeah. I have
Um,
50 foot of silk rope that I can use.
There is one thing that I will tell you, that you guys have a choice of using this sheet, or if you want to go back to the default sheet, you can. However, I just think this sheet is just better.
I'm okay with this sheet.
I'm too used to this.
Tie up this robot.
Wait, Elena, how did you enable your training tab again?
What?
What? You have the training tab, but no one else does.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I'm the one who did it. I remember this. How the fuck did I do this? God, I can't remember. Oh, this. Wow, this actions tab is kind of cool, actually. I didn't know that was there. Is it sheet options? No, there's a way to do this. I just don't know where it is. Okay. Well, oh, there it is. At the top right of your character sheet, beside the three little beside the level up button, there should be three little dots that's beside your level. You could click that and then click user settings, or alternatively click the tab selection, and then that'll allow you to add tabs. So I just added onto Gray's tabs trading and actions. Do you guys see that?
Yes.
Excellent.
Sweet.
Boom. Oj has it now. There it is for Leonard.
I did it.
Oh,
Ooh,
welcome.
actions tab.
Noah.
Very cool.
Well, boom. There you go. There you go. All the stuff that's included now. If you go into the actions tab, you can see all the stuff you can do, what it does, whether it deals damage, heals, or other stuff. Very, very cool.
Nice.
What is this?
Very
Rack?
nice.
Oh, okay. But yeah. You can identify, if you right click, you can identify all the items in your actual character sheet. Woo wee! Very cool. Yeah. Okay, but yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Where were we? Where were we doing?
We hog-tied the spider.
Yes, give me an athletics
Hog-tied.
check as you were attempting to hog-tie the spider with silk rope.
Can someone assist me with these athletics checks?
I'm not good at that.
All right, 15.
While you can hog tie the legs up, you realize that you will break some of the hydraulics and the actual constituent components of the legs, because they're connected in such a way that they don't actually allow for you to like maneuver them without the internal like gears to actually shift in the correct positions. So if you're going to tie the legs up, you're going to either have to break them or you're going to need a lot more rope.
Could I
Can I
go in one of my
can we
nets?
just, I was just about to say tangle it up instead versus
Yeah, you can do that.
May also be able to attack, but won't be able to run away. We'll
Yeah.
have harder time to attack.
I like that.
Sure. You essentially pull out your net, and because you're like manually setting the net around the entire thing, you know exactly how to make it like as entangled as possible. So I will say it would have disadvantage on attempting to escape from the net.
Perfect.
Okay, I need to
If it
find more
does
nets.
come back to life.
Okay, yeah, let's go in down. Maybe we can find someone.
let's go.
Yeah, who's in town that knows about this stuff?
I think we should make a quick stop to Hebron. He seems like the guy who knows people.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I would say eventually, as all of you kind of walk back towards the proper bastion, within the actual city itself, you definitely see that it's quite nice. Being back into the actual like area where everybody else is, you start seeing a lot more people. First, from the various folk who are situated near the edges of the city. Some of them who are a little bit more outcasts, or who choose to specifically be away from others. And of course, it starts to blend in to the proper general population as you walk back through the streets, passing by some stores and such, as eventually it gets more and more light, eventually reaching down to the base of what appears to be the headquarters of the Riders Beyond, or specifically the Pale Riders. Taking the chains up one by one, you see as the chains slowly rotate upwards. But yeah, you pop into Ebron's office. I'm assuming two of you are like carrying the spider with you. And you kind of pop open the door, and as you glance on the interior, you can see that Ebron is actually currently like he has one hand like on his face, his other hand is just like speed writing with a quill, and it seems he's just got a bunch of paperwork on his desk right now, and he is like in major headache mode. But as soon as the door opens to his office, he kind of looks up. Oh, thank the fucking gods above. Welcome back. You all okay? Yes, you're fine. Good. God, I did not want to be doing this fucking paperwork. What can I help you with? Please tell me there's something interesting going on. Go. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, well, interesting. And then the two of us will just dangle up this net with the spider in it.
Oh. Oh, what the hell is that?
Something from the previous denizens, I suppose.
Not reliant on magic to run.
Not reliant on magic to run? Wait, that's genuinely really impressive. What? But it's like a metal spider?
Yeah, we'll ring it over for a closer inspection.
Is it still alive? No, right?
It is
At the moment.
not active at the moment.
Not active. He takes a step back. How does it reactive?
That's a good question, Ebron.
Oh, yeah,
We're
we have no
hoping
idea.
that-
It's a great question.
We're hoping that someone can research it to find out.
Oh, I mean, it is. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's see. Okay. There's two people that I could think of that could potentially assist with this. There's, of course, Zekin, the gunsmith that you had previously worked on. or worked with, he knows well, modern-ish technology is the best. But there is another, a tinkerer. He might be able to help as well.
You don't mean.
No, I have no idea who you mean when you say who. What you don't.
Not Mr. Flat. Do you?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, good.
I
can only imagine what he would do with this in his hands.
But I think he's clinically insane. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, it's just what it seemed like when I was speaking to him. So, you know. I mean, if you wanted to, you could leave this with me, and I could potentially see if I could get this delivered to someone.
Oh, I mean, we should bring it. It is still a bit dangerous.
That is true. Let's see. He kind of walks up to it and kind of like kneels down. I will take your word that it is inactive, but he kind of inspects it at a closer look. Let's give him an investigation check. Are his stats in? Oh shit, his stats aren't actually in here.
Let's give him some god tier stats.
No.
Level 20, come on.
It's a 5. 15. That's not bad. He kind of takes a looks over the entire thing, and then kind of is like, oh, did you guys see this?
What's that?
He kind of like pulls what appears to be a long, thin scroll case from just like that was stored on its side. And pulls this out. Did you see this? I'm guessing not, considering it's not. And he kind of pops open the top, points it away from himself and into the wall just in case it starts shooting something out. No?
Safe.
Okay. It's not shooting anything. He kind of dumps out the contents, and you see like a really old piece of parchment kind of fall out of it.
Oh.
He picks it up and kind of like shows it in a way that all of you can read it. And as all of you look down, you realize it's not a language you recognize.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, none of us know.
Gnomes.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Gnomish? Well, it wouldn't hurt to check. Okay, I'll go deliver this to a gnome, but strange that there'd be a message contained on the side of this thing.
Well, when we did find it, it looked like it was heading somewhere, so maybe it was delivering the message.
Okay, well, one, that is extremely concerning, because if there's a sender, there's probably a recipient, or at the very least an intended recipient. But
Could be its old programming.
Yes, it could have happened hundreds of years ago. And this was just the last task it wasn't able to execute.
Question: what is programming?
It's an excellent question, because I don't know either. I just went with the flow. But yeah, he kind of looks at it. Okay, I know a person I can talk to for both of these things. I'll add this to my retinue. You can leave this here for now. If you come back tomorrow morning, I'll go double check with them that you can deliver to them. Just toss it in that corner, and here, place this on top of it. He kind of like grabs his couch, pulls up the end of it, and like just like locks the legs of the couch into the net. And then like,
Do you? Maybe you have a jail cell or something where we could keep this locked up in a way.
no, we don't. Like, There is a jail, but that's for people.
Oh, this could be more dangerous than that.
Yes, and also, this thing, if its legs could get through that jail, it could probably kill the person in the next cell over. And we are about reformist teachings, not, punitive measures.
I appreciate that the laws apply to everyone, including these guys.
Well, it's less that I'm worried about this thing. It's more that I'm worried about the people in the cells next door to it.
Of course, everyone. Of course. Okay. And then I guess we'll just tell him about what we've seen, and then I'll show him kind of like a little bit of the map that I was drawing out for that area. What we saw.
Yeah, nods. Okay. Why is there so much water up there?
Could be the runoff from the top of the mountain.
I always did wonder where that runoff was going. Because, it doesn't go off the side of the mountain. And there's no particular streams or anything nearby that we've been able to access. Which is good to know. Running clean water could mean, well, energy for us. It could be, if it's running water, it could mean we could power our flour mills.
The water did seem to be heading somewhere, though I'm not sure where.
I wonder if
maybe someone already took your idea, everyone. And I'm already just thinking about how those other things are moving without any other form of magic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I suppose you're right. But then how does it store that?
A question for another day.
Boom, man's entering the Renaissance by himself. Yeah. Okay, alright. I mean, that's entirely fair. I'm going to go reach out to my contacts. I mean, you guys are welcome to stay here and watch over the spider if you wish, but, I'm probably going to step out for a little bit. He kind of steps out. There will be a woman that you guys can speak to. I decided that the other tinker is probably not as smart as she is, so I'll have you reach out to her tomorrow. He kind of gives finger guns before darting off, leaving all his paperwork completely unfinished.
Oh yeah, nothing went down. Maybe we should put it in a barrel or something.
Yeah,
Keep
let's
it
not
off
leave
it.
it.
What about the
Yeah.
broken one I have?
I think that's still good. You can leave it with.
Well, the broken one you could guarantee is not going to get back up again.
Yeah.
True.
2 pieces are better than 1.
Alright. I mean, you could just toss the broken pieces of the other one down on the ground as well.
Okay.
So we got one
Once I get it out of my
whole one.
inventory.
I think we got 3 broken ones.
Yeah, something like that. An amount.
We
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few crates of rusted stuff. Okay, just leaving all the junk here.
Just this is our party inventory, everyone's office.
Everyone comes back. He's like, "Bro, what the hell?"
Okay.
Yeah. As you guys proceed onwards into the actual city itself, is there anything that you guys wanted to do, or did you want to just complete your short rest and move on to the next day?
I think resupply short rest.
Yeah, resupply first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with you guys trying to RP all that stuff. So if you need to go buy some more supplies at the top right of your character sheet, you can go into the equipment shop. And whatever else it is that you might require from that list, you could purchase with your own money.
Perfect. We need more nets.
I'm sure you could buy a nut from that group, that list.
Please buy some superior healing potions.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, how many are...
I don't think that's in that list. I actually don't think it's on that list.
It's not. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
How many does Cora have?
She doesn't. She hasn't had enough
Oh.
time to make any new ones.
Does Cora also produce the healer's kits, or is that more like a general purpose thing from?
The healer's kit is a general purpose thing, but she can also produce them.
Okay. From the general store, how many?
You can buy
Or
up to,
infirmary.
you can buy up to 4.
Up to 4? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I would say anything within that store that's like 1,500 gold or above, or anything that's 1,000 gold or above, you would not be able to buy.
So I can't get an adamantite bar?
No, you cannot.
So we have daggers of guitar solos available.
Wait, you said above 1,000. An Addy bar is 1K. Bring that to Darian.
I'm also
Boom,
gonna go.
plus 3 weapon.
No.
What about an elephant?
There is, sure, I'll say there. You know what? Roll me a D100. See if there's an elephant available. If you roll above a 90, I will say there is an elephant in the city.
Okay.
It's the last elephant known.
There is no elephant.
Rolled the wrong way.
Damn.
The dagger of guitar solos, I will also say, is not available in the city. I mean, it might be. You just buy a random dagger, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, why does this dagger sing when I bring it outside of the city? But, yeah, unfortunately.
Wait, sir, how do you identify everything in your inventory again?
Right click.
Right click. Oh, alright.
Does Elena have identify? You identify the bone bow we found?
I can't identify in Bastion.
Not within
Oh, we
Bastion,
can go
you
outside.
can't.
We can go outside.
You can, but it would take up the majority of the day just to walk out there and come back in.
Damn.
I should have asked Ebron, but was there any traces of like an old mining facility to Bastion? I know it's all in a cave, so there's got to be something, but was there any like industrial kind of big efforts to mine raw materials that's obvious anywhere?
Not from the best that you could tell. Honestly, the entire first floor seemed to have been some sort of like residential area.
Like very furnished, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will probably look into that later. I'm very curious.
Entirely fair. Entirely fair.
You said there's no potions available right now?
There's no superior healing potions available. There are 2 normal potions available if you wish to purchase those.
I'd like to buy one.
Yep, 50.
I have none. Okay.
It's of 50 gold.
Cool. Let me see what I unlocked for level 3.
We don't get the 3rd level stuff, right?
You're not level 3 yet. I'm pretty sure you're still level 2,
Mm.
right?
No, we leveled up last session.
Wait, no, we leveled up.
Oh no, you are level 3. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys don't get access to that until the end of your short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I
short rest.
am good for supplies.
Can I get a vial of like melt water?
What is melt water?
Can I just use regular water
What?
for my spell component?
For which spell component?
Rhymes Binding Ice.
Oh, what the hell is Rhymes Binding Ice? Bro, why is there so many new spells that I don't know about?
Binding ice.
I'm out here like, I know most of the spells, and then all of a sudden there's fucking like 1,000 new spells.
Who's
And I'm
Rhyme?
It's like fucking okay, alright. Is it Rime?
Yeah.
Rhymes binding ice. Is this Fizban's Treasury of Dragons? Oh, it is. A burst of cold imagery. I'm going to retro from you from each creature in an area must make a con save. On a failed save, a creature takes the cold damage to her by permissions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the spell is fine. I just needed to check what the rhyme meltwater is. Okay, yeah, sure. Meltwater. Specifically, meltwater is water that has come in from, melted ice or snow, which, you would have access to on that second floor. There was an entire giant pool of it.
Yeah, I never realized that after the level up I would need it.
But also, since the actual material components doesn't require you to have a cost associated with it, you actually don't need the material components if you have a spell focus. Or a component pouch.
So if I just have a component pouch, then it's all good?
Yes.
Okay, where do I get a component pouch?
You could purchase one within the city.
I assume you'd have one. How else would you be doing spells before?
I also had assumed that you had one.
I've been using the raw components, remember?
Oh, yeah, you have been.
What?
Well, there's not a lot of spells that Elena has that has material components. I think it's literally just Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade, and those just required weapons.
I mean, I had Find Familiar, but I didn't prepare it this time.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you wanted to specifically go find the materials for Rhymes Binding Ice, you could, which is, I mean, all you'd have to do is buy a vial, and then,
Would I be able to buy a vial and go all the way back to the second floor and get it and come back without dying?
No, probably not. You could do it the day after.
You can just get a component pouch.
As far as I'm aware, you guys were going to go back, right? Or were you guys not?
Yes. We're going to finish it off.
I have no idea what you're going to do, so...
In a short rest, we can finish it off.
I mean, I guess if we're going back, then yeah. I'd just buy the vial and do that. How much for a vial?
Like 5 silver.
Alright.
Alright. Sorry, this has a limited amount of uses.
How do you turn on the new character sheet?
At the top right of your character sheet, there should be 3 little dots. Or sorry, there should be a cog that says sheet.
Sheet.
And then if you click that, you could change your sheet from either the tidy sheet or to the default sheet.
And it doesn't, we can use either one, right? It doesn't affect you at all?
Yeah. It's entirely up to you which one you use.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the tidy sheet a lot better, but that's...
I'm an old sheet apologist.
Entirely fair.
But I don't know how to access the ship storage on the old sheet, damn it.
You should be able to on the other sheet. Here, let me change your...
I know how to do it on the new one.
Let's change your sheet to, what is it, the default 5 sheet?
Yeah, my default, yep.
On the inventory, in your inventory, there should be a storage container called ship storage.
Yeah, on the new one, yeah, you just click on it. It's actually nice.
I'm pretty sure you could do that on the other sheet as well.
Let me try on the default as well, hold on.
Because like the other sheets, all you have to do is go into your inventory, you go into containers, you right click, and then I think you can like either equip it or open it or something.
Just press edit.
Oh yeah, if you click edit, you can
edit does. Gotcha. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize you had sphagnum moss. I forgot about that. Nice. But yeah. That should be that. So everybody's good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well then, let's proceed to a short rest. prompt rest for all my ladies and all my gents. Gotta make sure all of you are on here.
And when does our ship come back?
If I recall correctly, it should be back on the 14th or the 13th.
Okay.
10 days. So.
Yeah, it was 10 days from when you started your rest. So, yeah, I think it was 13th. Let's see. Noah, Helena, Gray, Hoj, Leonard, and Moray. Here is a short rest.
Does auto roll heal all the way?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my HP loss is only because I raised my max HP. So.
Yeah. Also remember you guys get a Song of Rest because of the other two in your party, the two bards.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Song of Rest.
Extra D6.
It's an extra D6 on healing if you roll at least one hit dice.
And I probably only need. Oh yeah, Song of Rest. There. Do I want to use another hit dice for 3 HP?
It's entirely up to you.
And how much extra healing is it?
Wait,
It's a D6
is it
extra healing.
Is it 2d6?
It's 1d6. You don't get.
Isn't there another bard?
No, yeah, no, you don't get to stack the effects, bro.
Oh,
Not that good of a song.
Nope, not that good.
not if we even do a duet.
Serenade me.
Where do I roll that extra? I just roll a d6.
Yeah, you can just roll a d6 and not that to your HP.
Okay. Oops.
There's some other features coming from my level up. From like, let's say Swashbuckler. How do I add that in, Jake?
They should already be automatically in your sheet. Are they not?
I don't see. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I see it. All good.
The fuck? Yeah.
What's the initiative bonus calculated by? Is it?
It's dexterity plus your bonuses.
Okay, and then I have to add charisma to that for the rogue.
Shouldn't it be automatically added? Doesn't know.
I don't know. I have a +5, right? So that's +4 from dexterity, +1 from the other one.
Charisma? No, you have a +3 from charisma. You have a +4 from dexterity, so you should be a +7 for your initiative.
So it's at +5 right now, so I'll add.
Why is it only a +5? What?
Yeah.
That's weird. Let's go look into your features, yeah?
Yeah, indeed.
You've got Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler.
Is it Blade Flourish that you get this at?
Rockish Audacity.
Rockish Audacity. Let's see. Is there an effect that is associated with it? Starting at their level, your confidence propels you into battle. You can give yourself a bonus to your initiative rolls equal to your charisma modifier. Okay. Yeah, sure. You can just add that as an effect under effects.
Do that.
Yeah. Plus new effect. Plus
passive effect.
Plus at charisma to initiative.
You
know how to code. You know how it works.
We am doing it.
Make sure you added an actual like plus to the beginning of it, so that it's when it makes the attribute call, it's there's actually a plus before it instead of multiplying, because that might be what it does. Because it just depends it to the end, right? Doesn't.
Is it init bonus?
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
2.
But yeah. Good morning. As all of you eventually wake up in the morning, kind of reconvene back up with the rest of the group and back up with Eberron, you can see as you actually enter his office that the couch is no longer on top of the spider because it's gone. No, I'm kidding. It's still there. The couch is also still on top of it. However, there is now like a woman who is like draped in this red sash almost. That just seems to be looking at the actual item itself. You see Ebron is like beside her, and they're both kind of just inspecting this thing. She's slowly kind of whispering underneath her breath, just kind of saying a few things here and there. Those of you with a little bit higher perception would be able to hear some of the words she's saying. It looks like this is connected here. This bolt ensures that this is still working as expected. This gear turns this leg. Oh. The socket actually allows this leg to rotate in such a fashion that it can move forward without any issues. And she just kind of like, just like continuously kind of continues his low monotone voice while Ebron turns around and looks at all of you as you enter. Hello, welcome back. This is Jatala. She is our resident tinkerer, as it were. Though relatively familiar with modern technology here, she has not gotten a chance to look at things from the past. However, she's very good at figuring things out, so I'm sure that eventually either her or some combination of all of you will be able to piece together the requirements to ensure that, you know, you can figure out what this thing does, how it works, and all the jazz. She kind of looks up at him. Yes, all that jazz. I'm Jatala. Nice to meet you. And then she goes immediately back to the actual, her work. But this is Jatala. I will add her to your list of merchants. Boom, there you go. But everyone kind of turns towards the rest of you. So, I see that you've left another corpse with me. That's good to know. Be a little bit more to investigate for her. Are all of you heading back to the second floor? Are you waiting for your ship to come back, or?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna clear off the place, yeah?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do take care. From the way that it's set up, I think whatever facility that you're within is likely just the entranceway to the second floor. I don't know how the second floor is set up, but it could be, I don't know, very interesting. Maybe you could find a place where you could redirect this water all this water down to us.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I can finally set up my grape farm.
Well, the grape farm is most likely going to be out in the sunlight, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
What I meant is, like, all of this water would be specifically for the denizens that are in here, so we wouldn't have to, one, go all the way out to the well, which is still outside of the interior of Bastion, and two, we wouldn't have to go to the Xenobar Lake. The water is specifically from the Xenobar Lake is safe to use for cultivation of foods and things like that. However, it's not safe to drink immediately as it is. It has to be boiled and kind of cleaned off and ensured. Because, you know, people have gotten sick from the water we've pulled from the Xenobar Lake. So, yeah, we don't risk it. We don't risk it anymore. Unless it's from the well. The well is fine.
Oh yeah, I mean that would be great for everyone. But there was that chemical in the water, yeah? Isn't that what should we do about that?
I guess clean it off.
It's kind of hard to do without knowing what the chemical is.
I mean, if it's runoff, the water will eventually clean itself off, right?
It's not stagnant. We'll find a way.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine. Good luck.
Is there any? Go ahead, Zach. Sorry.
For the chemical, I can't remember what properties I told you about it.
I had to make a con save.
Does it make you like nauseous?
A little. I'm pretty sure I have a note in that layer, like we can review.
Oh yes, let's go back to that for me. Let's see. Can I actually see your notes? Oh, I can. It's two strange liquids. Question mark smells bad.
Yeah.
That's all you had?
That's all I have.
Bruh. I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for a spell to deal with that. Is there such a spell? Prestidigitation?
Oh,
Can
I'm
I
sure
change
there
the
is a
metal?
spell. However, it's still in
You're gonna
Bastion.
cast it?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Medcash.
We need a mechanical way to deal with this.
Yeah. And maybe get a sample next time and take a look.
Well, we just need to plug that hole up or get it out of there.
Well. The water's a bit cold for me.
Did Maury get a good look? I'm trying to recall. Like, it was leaking, but was there an obvious spot where it was leaking from, or?
Yeah, from basically the center of that room, there was like a small barrel.
Okay. I will find a way. Let's think about this.
Right. But yeah, everyone kind of gestures towards the rest of the stuff, and he's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna let Jatala do her work here. Did all of you need me for something else, or am I allowed to go back to doing paper work?" Sorry.
No, we'll leave you to it.
You seem to enjoy it, so
Don't have too much fun. Maury cracks a smile and starts heading out. Bring your guns back.
Promise you I will not.
maybe if you're lucky, we'll give you some more paperwork to do.
Oh, please don't. He goes back to sit down on his desk. Sad. Dejected. Yeah. Eventually, all of you kind of depart from the location and begin to head back up towards the second floor, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah. You guys manage to go up there with no issues. You find the 4 little buttons that are embedded into the wall that are really well hidden. You find the button that allows you to open the door again. The door, this time, as you actually crank it opens all the way. There is still like this grinding kind of like not really nice, pleasant sound. It sounds like metal grinding against metal, but the door does open up completely.
Okay.
Kind of
Scope up the rest of the place.
glancing inwards. Let's put you back in here. Remember, Noah, you have 4 healers kits. Up to 4, if you wanted to buy 4.
Yeah, I bought 4. I'm just trying to store 3 in Bastion, but it's cut pasting, not copy pasting. So I'm trying to like figure out. Because I don't want to be over encumbered.
Fair enough.
I'll get it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you guys all find yourselves back within the interior. If I recall correctly, Leonard has a lamp on, and that is how some of you can see, while the rest of you do not have any light sources. However, I believe Elena and Moray have dark vision.
I do.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, why is there like 3 different Noahs? What the fuck?
Oops, sorry. I think I just copy pasted everything. I meant to copy. I tried to Control C the healer's kit.
This is like a new plot point: the attack of the clones.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're celebrating.
Sorry.
Wars.
Did you delete it, Jake? Sorry.
Yeah, I did. I was just confused
My
because I was like, what?
My bad.
Damn, Noah just fucking like shadow
New
cloned
spell.
on us.
New spell just dropped. Yeah.
Yeah, new spell that works at Bastion just dropped. Holy. But yeah, as you guys kind of walk into here, as the door now fully opens, a lot of the water just begins to kind of leak down the stairs. But very quickly, like, it completely drains out of this area, and it becomes just like a slow trickle. So the water level is now no longer like up to your shins. It is now like just a thin layer of water on the ground. But yeah.
Can I go to the lake and get the vial?
Yes, easily.
Okay. Should we go through this one door we never opened?
Yeah. Yes, we should
Go.
prepare
out.
for battle.
Like breach.
Reach the clear.
There's only. Oh, this might be 2 ways to into it.
Give me one moment. I'm just gonna change the music to be a little bit more tension.
You don't need to change the music, Jake.
Yeah, there's no enemies.
There's no enemies
I
up
don't
ahead.
know what you're talking about, bro.
At worst, it's just one spider, right?
No enemies.
Not that clockwork guardian shit we saw last time.
No.
Ain't no way.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
Oh,
just
Jake,
ignore that.
could I pick up a bow and arrow from someone?
He's just rolling that to scare us. Those don't even
Yeah,
mean
look.
anything.
Oh, I have a
Jake.
bow.
Won't fall for that.
That's the oldest
Could
trick in
I-
the book.
I feel like these guys explode a bit too much, so I want to get some distance in.
Fair.
Unfortunately, I'm not proficient in any ranged weapon except the light crossbow.
What bow do you have, Leonard?
I had an extra longbow.
I will be very happy to use one. Actually, wait, am I even proficient?
Oh, wait, aren't you proficient in short bows? That's why you couldn't use this before.
Yeah, I think that's the exact reason. Okay, I'm gonna get a short bow. Arrows.
Alright. Give me one moment. I'm nerfing something.
Come on, what do you mean?
Nerfing the enemy, right?
Yes, I actually am.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Thought you're just nerfing my short bow right after I bought it.
Yo, sorry, I'm hacking the whole game.
Yeah, what is going on, dude?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't worry about things. Smile. Wait. Isn't this Strands of Fate? Why is it called the Pinnacle of Darkness? That's my other game. What?
This is a crossover event.
Oh.
And a crossover and now she.
Yo, the crossover sheet. I didn't even know. No, we're good. We are good. Okay, boom. This should be fine. What? That's not the right one. Hello? The hell? What? What is going on? Oh, there we go. I'm just a dumbass. Never mind. We're good. Boom. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, what are you guys gonna do? Sorry?
Reach this door.
Alright. Is this the position you guys are all breaching in? Because Noah and Gray are a little bit.
Bro, I cannot see. I don't have a torch.
You should probably light one up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how do you light a torch again?
You can right-click your token
Assign
and then
status
on the
effect?
on the top left of your character
Oh,
sheet.
top left.
Yeah, there you
Thank
go.
God. All right. Well, that means I can't hold my shield. Give me 1 second. Let me unequip that.
You should get a torch helmet.
Really
true.
quick, what does the add to actions list thing do on the character sheet? Is that something I should touch or no?
It just adds it to the list of actions you have available to you in the actions tab.
Oh.
Also, why the fuck is your torch so dim? What?
I have the worst torch of all time, dude.
Yo, give me a second.
He just lit a match. That's
Yeah, what am I?
No pinky torch.
Yo,
Is
what?
that? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I think you brought your nightlight back today.
Okay, that is so weird. Here, let me change that so that's the radius it's supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be 15. No, that's wait.
It's like 60,
5.
isn't it?
No, it's supposed to be
30?
40. It should be bright light
Oh,
10 feet
what?
and then dim light 40 feet.
Okay, so I'm not trolling if I get rid of my shield. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, there. That should be lit. You guys can now see.
Okay.
Or is it dim light 40 or dim light 20? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I will actually go look this up just to double check that I'm correct. 5e torch. It's providing bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. So yeah, I was right. So
Okay.
it's fucking 40 feet. Excuse me. Apologies. My throat is fucked. But yeah. As you're kind of glancing out towards the store, it stands in front of you, and you guys are ready. So what do? Smash it open. Hulk smash.
Yeah, preach.
Oh, sorry, Hoge smash.
Well, I'll have my bow ready. Just ready to shoot.
I can smash.
ready, arrow. You fire into the door.
It entirely depends on who wants to kind of breach. You don't have to.
Hold on.
Like,
Wait.
Hoge
Everyone.
doesn't have to be the one to breach, is what I mean.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I place a torch on the ground before the fight and then equip my shield?
No,
I'm gonna
because no, because the water will cause it to go out.
Oh, dang it!
There's no sconces around.
There are no sconces around, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
I mean, doesn't the
We're in
air
a
have a
dungeon with no
lantern?
sconces.
Or they might have had dark vision, all of them, whoever lived here.
Yeah.
Lantern.
Well,
But it only faces
one
one way.
As you're actually kind of looking around, you do actually see what appears to be sconces for where torches could have initially been put. However, they don't have the space for an actual torch. Instead, in one of the like small like sconces that you see, as you walk up to it, Noah, and you inspect it a little bit more carefully, it looks like it's some sort of like small wand type device with a small crystal at the top of it that at one point probably would have lit up, but currently doesn't seem to light up. And you don't know how you would turn this on, or if you could even turn it on.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Oops.
Well, your insight's not going to really help against the fucking sconce.
I didn't mean to click that.
But yeah, you glance at it. I mean, there is some sort of technology here that could potentially be turned on. You hadn't paid attention to it before, but yeah, it's here.
Maybe one of those levers turns on the light.
Oh, true.
Hit the big red
light
button.
Switch? Well, no, that had the thumbs down the red button, didn't it?
Yeah, you guys want to press the switch?
Now the red button's gonna release the fucking big guard. We're gonna get messed up.
But it can also turn on the lights.
I don't think there is lights.
Your light source is consumable and your quantity is dropped. What? Oops. That's not how that works, is it?
It consumes your torch every time you use one.
Okay. So that is how that works. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. So, how are you guys gonna breach? How's breach?
Well, considering I had to put away my shield, someone else can go stand in the front because no one else wants to hold a torch.
Yeah, I'll go in the front.
Noah's literally holding a torch in his left hand.
I'm upset.
You gotta buy one of those helmets that you just stick the torch onto.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I am Torch Man.
Unless someone can give us some like magical light, that would be cool as well. Ah, fairy fire or something. I don't know.
Magic light here in
Magical
Bastion?
light in Bastion?
Yeah.
You could certainly try. It's not gonna do anything, but you could certainly try.
Are we breaching this eastern door? Right to our east?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the one to the north was one with the old chests.
Yeah, the one to the north you guys had already gone into.
I don't know. Is it locked?
You don't know. Do you want to check the door? You want to try it?
Are we ready, guys?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna check it. Is it locked?
Yeah, just go up to it and you can left click to open the door.
Ready to shoot.
It's locked.
Hoj, as soon as you actually like pull on the handle and turn the knob, you try and turn the knob just doesn't turn, and you're like, oh shit, it is locked. As you can like pull it down, and you're like, shit, it's closed.
How sturdy does it look?
It's like a metal door, but it does look relatively thin compared to some of the other metal doors that you've seen. And also, you do see that the actual hinges are on your side.
Oh,
Just break the hinges.
we can just take it apart.
Did we try
Just
pushing
knock
up?
the pins
Did
out.
we push all the buttons on that control panel last time?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, we didn't push the thumbs down button.
Not the big red button.
That's the big red one, I think.
Yes. Okay.
The big red button was not pressed, unfortunately. I mean, what? Sorry? Huh?
Just
What about
lock the door.
the left last lever?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
I think like one of the levers also had like a thumbs down.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's lockpick this door.
Go for it. Roll me a thieves tools check. Are you doing it, Hoj, or are you waiting for Moray to do it?
I'll let
I'm,
Moray pick it.
Oh no! I feel like I tried to teach Hoja last time, so I'm gonna see if the fruits of
Okay,
our labor.
all right. You know what? I'll do it.
Okay, Hoj, give it a
my
try.
thieves tools.
It should be just under your inventory, and then you can roll it as a dexterity check.
Moment of truth for the master and
See
disciple.
it. See. Is it on my other character sheet? Do I have to go to the new character sheet or whatever?
No, you shouldn't have to. It should
Be
just be
there.
in your inventory.
I don't see it.
Inventory and tools.
Oh, do you not have a thieves tool set?
I did. No, I have. I don't even see my carpenter's tools.
Is that in your backpack?
It's not.
Did you identify everything?
Yeah, you have it all in the ship. I see the carpenter's tools in the ship.
Oh, the carpet. Where are my thieves' tools then?
I don't know. Did you give them to someone?
No. Let me check the other sheet.
The other sheet wouldn't have it if this sheet doesn't have it. Did you just never have thieves' tools, but you had the proficiency?
We could scroll up. I rolled.
Yeah, because like if you want to check under attributes in the very bottom, you can see tool proficiency, carpenter's tools, and thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
I had the proficiency.
but you didn't have an actual set of thieves' tools. Because you need the
Swear to God, I
proficiency.
did.
You need the proficiency as well as the actual items to use it.
Huh. So maybe that's why you were failing. You just didn't have the tools, man.
Tell the tools to succeed.
Everyone else was like watching him pick with his like fingernails.
And
He
you're
was
just
just
like,
like,
why
these are
isn't
my
this
thieves'
working?
tools. And you're all like, okay, I mean, you know, he probably knows better than us.
Okay, here, I'll loan you my lockpick. Go for it.
Yeah, so Hoj, if you want to roll it, you could just do so from the bottom left of your character sheet. Under attributes, you can see carpenter's, thieves' tools and carpenter's tools proficiencies.
On the which
Attributes
character
tab.
sheet?
Attributes.
Just your normal character sheet.
This one?
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh, my boy,
Well,
you've learned nothing.
This one?
He takes the he takes the setter. He takes the the predecessor. He gets like 1 or 2 pins in deep before he realizes, I think I'm using the wrong set of tools. And then Moray, you know he's using the right set of tools before he pulls it out, and he actually breaks the setter.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
Thankfully, there is still another setter in the actual set. But you only have 1 now.
Hoja, have you ever lockpick before?
Not really, no.
I thought you were proficient in this.
Me too.
All right, let me give it a try.
Go for it.
Watch closely.
These locks are too small.
Yeah, absolutely 0 issues, Moray. You kind of take the remainder of the components. You use the pick, you use the setter, and then just after about 10-15 seconds, all of you hear a solid click as the door's lock is now open, and you can open that door.
Moray just motions to Hoj. Be my guest. Oh, it's all you now.
Okay, I can do this one. I'm gonna open the door.
Go for it.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I can just.
Yes, you can. As you open it, you can see that the Noah's light shines lightly into this other room. And the first thing that you kind of notice is how much there's like this weird bit of electrical sounds coming from this room. You hear just sounds coming in from the entire area. And you can see bits of sparks kind of emanating from within the actual room itself. It's very strange because there seems to be something deeper in the room, though you can't quite get a clear grasp of what it might be without the light shining deeper in.
I'll turn around and look at everybody.
Is it safe?
What's going on in there?
As Hoj gets dragged into the darkness. No, I'm kidding.
I think it's safe. There's some noise. I don't know what it is.
Well, let's have a look then.
Electricity. I don't know.
Alright. So Hoj, you step a little bit deeper into the actual room itself. The light doesn't shine, but Elena, as soon as you come into the room, your dark vision kind of takes over in the locations where your eye, or where the light doesn't quite shine, and you realize there is a spider in the room, and you immediately go into fight or flight mode. Give me an insight check. It's currently, surprisingly to you, hung upside down from its thorax, and all of its limbs are like down, pointing downwards, and it doesn't seem to be active. However, there is electricity and kind of like sparks jumping in from something that it's attached to. There's this like long, thin rubber cable that seems to be attached to its thorax and hanging it from the ceiling.
That is a cool way to recharge. That's pretty cool, Jake.
But would I know that's? Do I know about the concept of charging and recharging?
No, you don't.
What about sleeping? I don't know.
This is sleeping.
Sure, technically. Give me an intelligence check. Just to see if Elena could figure it out. Honestly, you can, one, assume because you've seen the discharged one, the one that didn't have any power within it, one, and two, it looks like it seems to be like inactive at the very least for this moment. You can safely presume that it's not a threat, at least not this immediate moment.
Guys, be careful. There's a spider in the room, but I don't think it's hostile at this moment, though it could very well turn hostile at any moment.
Where?
Elena, as you step in, you see two more that are much closer than the other one. And similarly, they are both also hanging upside down from the ceiling with this like rubber tube that seems to be coming out of its thorax.
Scratch that. There's two more spiders.
And at the very edge of your vision, you see something large. A large, almost statue-like thing that is standing there with
menacingly.
Yeah, because at the very moment, it looks like its back is plugged into something very similar to the other ones. Like it's got these rubber hoses coming out of its like back, and these sparks of electricity kind of filling its entire frame.
There's a big boy that's all the way at the end of the room. They all look kind of incapacitated right now, but I have a feeling that they can just come to life at any moment. Should be really cautious.
Is there anything else? The Moray whispers.
You can have a look for yourself.
Jacob,
What?
what are you rolling?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
As you're standing there, Elena, you see another one come in.
Okay.
What do you mean, walk in? Oh, he's just chilling. Yeah, he's just booling.
You see over the course of, honestly, rather quickly, it just kind of like click, 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 clicks all the way over. And you see it like basically sticks all of its legs into something on the ground before a rubber hose kind of lowers itself down, magnetizes onto its back, and pulls it up into the air.
What is it doing?
Yuck. That's gross.
Is this some way to power these spiders? I don't know. What should we do, guys?
As you're
Back
hesitating,
out slowly.
kind of thinking about it, this one specifically, lowers itself down. As the thing detaches from the back, it immediately becomes hostile. And I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Boom, combat start. First to act, Elena. You are the first to act as you realize it's coming down. Oh, it's hit the ground. Oh, it's looking at us. Oh, shit!
Is there water on the ground?
Very, very little. Like, it's just now essentially like a quarter of a millimeter thick on the ground. It's enough that you could still step in it, but it's not enough that this thing could be like sunk into it.
It's not gonna short circuit or anything.
Nope.
Not
unless it short circuits from like single droplets.
Okay. What I'm going to do is... Oh, fuck. This is not a good spot. Okay, I'm going to move down here. And I'm going to attempt to cut its legs to immobilize it.
Okay, go for it. Give me an attack.
just figure out how to attack again.
I don't see shit.
It's Alt left click to target them, and then on your inventory you roll with the actual attacks. Yeah. Unfortunately, as you swing your short sword forward and you slam into the top of its body, it just bounces off.
I'm gonna swing with the bonus action.
Go for it. Yep, this time you take your other short sword and this time you slam it onto the top and it also bounces.
Wait, am I maybe at the legs?
Yeah. As you're like swinging at the actual legs themselves, they bounce. They don't make actual contact. Like they make contact, but they don't seem to have hit hard enough to actually make any real lasting impact.
Okay, this is a problem.
Wait, what the?
Okay, I will risk an opportunity of attack from the spider and move back.
Yeah, technically because it hasn't gone yet, it can't actually make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
It doesn't lock in until the beginning of its turn, so essentially it has no reactions for now.
Okay, that is all my movement. That's the end of my turn.
Gray.
I'm gonna move to the room. Let's see, 30 feet one.
It does take
Okay,
double
so
movement
5,
to
10,
move
15.
through an ally. So for Noah, to where you're currently
5,
moving,
10, 15,
it is 20 feet, I believe.
20 feet.
So it's 5,
Okay,
10,
so
15, 20. Yeah, because of Noah. And then if you wanted to move through Moray as well, it would be 25 to the next step, 30, 35, 40 into this tile.
okay, so I'll just move closer to Moray and give him long striding.
Ooh, okay. You cannot cast spells, unfortunately, because there are no spells available.
Oh,
on
right.
Bastion.
I guess I can't do anything except end my turn.
You can hold your action for something that triggers that action.
Like, I can draw an arrow.
Yeah, you can knock an arrow and then be like, okay,
Yeah.
you know, whenever this happens, I'll shoot.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna knock an arrow then. And wait.
Okay, fair enough. That is the end of your turn. It goes to Moray.
How hard would it be to shoot an arrow and knock out that charging cable from the spider that just went in?
That just went in?
Yeah.
Shooting at the actual cable itself probably would be easier to try to hit these really hard-plated spiders.
Okay. What's my attack roll on short bow versus?
Because you have dark vision, yeah, you have no issues. However, if you were shooting in the darkness like some of the other folks were, yeah, there'd be issues.
Would I have an advantage if I walked up and tried to hit it?
No.
If it's like incapacitated right now?
Oh, if you're trying to like stab it, then yes,
Yeah.
you would have advantage. But
or
if
advantage on like the cable? I don't know.
yeah, you would have advantage against the cable if you were like if you walked up to it. However, if you're shooting it, no.
Okay, I will walk up to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kind of rush up to it into that brief moment just to swing towards it.
Yeah, the cable.
Yeah, go for it.
25.
Definitely. As you swing, you can see the flame iron kind of like spark and takes on the properties of fire before it swings and it just cuts the cable loose. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
14.
You're fine. But the cable, as soon as you cut it, it instantly begins to like swing around and snap. And you can see there's sparks and electricity kind of erupt out of the bottom of it. And this spider, effectively, is now discharged. So I'm going to give it this. It is also no longer charging. So it is no longer on the +5.
Okay.
But
And
it essentially tumbles to the ground. It begins to move one of its legs, and then as soon as it pulls itself slightly up, it just collapses down onto the ground, seemingly deprived of charge. Or sorry,
Cool.
it doesn't collapse. It just like pulls itself up ever so slightly before it just completely stops moving.
And then I will cunning action bonus and dash back.
Okay.
Right
Bada bing,
here.
bada boom.
That's
You
it.
have run back. Leonaire, you now hear that there seems to be some sort of a commotion going on as you're still in the other room.
I am still in the other room, and there's a bunch of people in the way.
Yes, sir. That would be
Let me
30 feet of
get
movement to get
here.
there.
Yep. I guess I'm gonna have to dash to push through all these people.
It says you're encumbered right now.
Yes.
Are you?
It's because I did not move the stuff from my sheet to Bastion yet.
Oh,
Why? I have a bunch of junk on me.
Well, you could do that through your containers, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You could just open up Bastion stuff and then drag and drop. It should be able to be fine. Next.
Okay, I'll do that later.
Yeah.
I'll have to dash.
Okay, action dash.
So
Let's see, that's 30 feet, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 60 would get you here.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah, as soon as you dash into the room, you're like, oh. Oh, as your lamp now spots all of them.
Okay. You know, I guess my bonus, I'll just plant the bow.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Right in the front lines, Kay. Nice.
Yep.
He's got the great bow.
That'll be my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It goes to Mr. Noah.
Oops. Token controls. 10. This would be 20.
Yep.
This would be 20.
As soon as you
can't move
step
this far,
in,
can I? Oh,
20,
yeah.
25, 30.
You can go
move to
down and
here.
diagonal, yeah.
I can go here?
Yep.
5 and okay. I think I'll still go right here though.
Yes, sir. But yeah, as soon as you walk in, you realize with your torch shining, you now see the entire room is kind of like
Oh my
full of
goodness.
these sparkly charging station where these rubber hoses descend down from the ceiling. One has just recently been cut right here, and the hose is like flailing around full of charge and electricity. Yeah. So that area would be a little bit hard to approach. However, every other area seems to be fine.
Is the water as deep in here as it was in the previous room?
The water in the entire facility has drained, so there is now only a thin, like half-millimeter thin layer on the ground, enough that it gets the bottom of your shoes wet, but not enough to do anything else really.
Okay. I feel for my magical powers. Are they still nulled?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. All right.
Oh, did you just press sudden turn?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the enemy turn then?
I don't have any ranged weapons.
Okay. Hoji.
I guess I'll ready it. Sorry, Jake. I'll ready an attack.
Sure.
I, on the other hand, do have a ranged weapon. So, one's been hit, one's been cut. This is the first time I'm seeing all these spiders. I'm blind in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 3 that are still hanging and
Yep.
charging.
The ones that have
Okay.
a plus 5 feet on them are the ones that are still hanging from the ceiling charging. You can see that the brass guardian, or whatever that like large statue is at the other end of the room, also seems to be charging, but it has like 3 cables in its back instead of 1.
Okay. So I have a sling. I'm wondering if I can sling and it would like knock it off the charger.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I'll try it. I'll I'll do it on the one that's all next to the one that's already hanging.
Just you can target with Alt left click, and then that'll show me which one you're targeting. Yeah, okay. And then make a sling attack.
Where is my sling?
Boom. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah. No, you kind of like you take a small stone, and with your sling, you swing it around before letting it loose out of your actual sling. And in that moment, it hits the actual the cable. That's what you're aiming for, right?
Yeah, I want to hit it for like I guess like the connection between it and the the cable and
Okay. Yeah,
area.
you hit the actual cable itself, and it hits it with such force the whatever magnetic kind of force that was attaching it detaches. So this thing falls off of the actual thing. It slams into the ground, but you see it begins to move and gets added to the initiative.
Oh shit!
I'm assuming it's not as charged, you know?
It's not completely out of charge, unlike the other one.
But he didn't finish his full cycle.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'll move up here.
I am going to see how many cycles it has before it might fall out. Okay.
Anything else? I think. No, I think that's it.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. It goes to the spider. The spider, now that it has descended from the actual ceiling itself, now begins to dance forward. It takes a step forward, and it's going to use a shock net cannon. Kaboof. Specifically, right here.
Oh wow.
This should be revealed, sorry. Hey, I need everyone within the area to give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh.
Ooh.
I can see.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Yes, this is something you can see. So, Hoj, you are good. The only one who gets caught in it is Noah. Okay. You all managed to evade the net entirely. Unfortunately, Noah, you just made your way into the room. Your torch is still in hand, and as soon as it does, this shocking net kind of launches itself out of the spider and hits you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. On 11, you fail. Unfortunately, you take the full 9 points of lightning damage. Or sorry, it's 9 points of, like, half of it is lightning, half of it is bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yeah. 9?
Yes, 9 total.
Okay.
But yeah, you are also now prone. You drop your torch, so your torch goes out.
Oh no.
Doesn't burn the net down.
It does not, unfortunately. But that is the end of the spider's turn. It goes to Elena. And yes, no, the net itself, yes, the net itself is made of metal. That's why there's a charge to it.
That makes sense.
But it's not like super thick metal. It's just like thin layers of some sort of meshy kind of metal. Elena, you managed to avoid that. You're good. However, you do see that your good pal Noah is on the ground, like being electrocuted.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Prone noises. True.
Now I got wet.
Noises.
Like, I don't know what I can do to this.
Now I can't see shit anymore.
What?
Jake, does it take an action or bonus action to re-equip a weapon? Whole action, right?
To equip a different weapon?
Yeah, or a shield, I guess. To don a shield.
So for a shield, I believe it's a bonus action.
Let
me double check for you.
I think you're,
I
let me
do
check
have
the rules
for this. Yeah.
I think it's an action. On and off the shield. You could get a special thing to do it as a bonus. Those the rules.
More spiders beyond here, flowy water. Sorry, I just saw that note and I'm like, what the fuck? Combat interactions.
Ocean. Oh, it is a bonus action.
Rather than taking
an action to
rather than taking an action to
Cool.
equip an unequipped shield, it is instead a bonus action to do so.
Nice, that makes sense. Cool.
So yeah, it's up to you what you want to try and do.
All right.
But yeah, Elena, what's up? What you doing?
Does anyone have any spare weapons?
Spear? Like a javelin?
I have a belaying pin.
Is
a
that
club.
It's a club.
Is that a finesse weapon?
No.
No.
Huh.
I have a dagger.
Do you need a finesse weapon?
I want something that does piercing damage. Maybe.
Mhm.
Because clearly slashing does nothing.
Need a rapier.
No,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure that you just didn't meet the AC.
Oh.
That's some high AC. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I'm gonna.
Is this the adjustments you made, Jake?
Their AC was this high last time. You guys just rolled really well.
Oh, I see.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Oh. I will say, let's get Gray to go first. Gray, what are you up to?
Noah is restrained, right, by the shock trap,
Yes.
the shock net. Can I help him out?
Yes, you can. Using an action, you can make an athletics check. The DC, I believe, is 16 to get him out of it.
All right, I'm gonna try and help him out.
Go for it. Ooh, unfortunate.
Damn.
Yeah, as soon as you kind of like grab the net and you kind of try and shift
Shit
it
is
and move
heavy.
it out of the way, unfortunately, due to the tangle, due to how it's kind of like wrapped around his entire body, due to how like there's a little bit of like the static electricity that's still left in the actual net itself, it makes it very difficult for you to actually grab and take it off of him. So unfortunately, you waste the 6 seconds trying to grab it off of him.
Okay.
The shot.
Jake.
What's up, Elena?
Yeah, I'll just do 2 attacks against it.
Go for it. 22 misses.
What the fuck? I'm gonna bonus action do it again. Can I use my superiority dice?
Oh, I don't think that'll matter.
Oh, never mind.
Roll me a d10. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, as you kind of come over here, your first swing slams into its side, just completely bounces off before your hand slams into the actual wall itself, and your hand goes numb, and you're like, ow, fuck, ow, ow, ow. 1, you drop your weapon, and 2, you take... Oh, sorry, that should be private. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn. Gray has already gone. Gray, did you want to move?
No, I'm fine here.
It goes to the cocky brass spider, who has a certain amount of turns before it runs out of charge. However, that amount of turns could vary wildly. But it's going to come over here. Actually, sorry, before it comes over here, it's going to do a fun little thing with this.
Nice.
My goodness.
Again?
Oof, Leona.
No, not
Ooh.
Noah
What?
again.
Team.
No, Noah's
Team.
double entangled.
How?
Is there double entangling?
No, you don't get double
Okay.
entangled. You just get shocked.
The
So
damage, yeah.
you take the damage, yeah.
Okay.
So all of you
And
take.
you make
Well, I rolled
Constitution.
literally minimum damage, so good for you. All of you who failed take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need all of you who failed to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Unsave?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what are these rolls?
No. Noah, you succeed. You only take 1 point of lightning damage. Hoj and Leonard, both of you take 2
Yay.
points of lightning damage.
Wait,
That's too much.
what's the total damage I just took? Just one?
You took a total
Or
of
Three.
3.
Three, okay.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 from the net.
Yes, 2
That's
from the
too
net.
much damage.
1 from the. Oh my god. Oh, Gray, did you roll for the save? Or no, it's a dex save first to see if you avoid.
Dex save. Sorry.
All good. Oh yeah, no. Unfortunately, you fail both parts. So you take the full 4 points of damage, 2 bludgeoning, 2 lightning. Yeah, that is the end of its turn. Moray.
Dang. Am I the only one who's escaped?
You
This,
are the
these
only
nets?
one who managed to not get fucked by the nets.
Nice.
That's not supposed to be there. Oops.
So Elena's 22 miss?
22 missed, yes.
Holy shit.
24
Alright.
hit.
24 did hit.
Crazy. Is there some kind of light switch in the room, kind of like powering all this? Or is that not a thing here?
You are attempting to look for something that could shut off the main lightning generator power thing.
I'm thinking that out loud because okay, wait, give me a second. I think if I do that, everything comes online because we don't know what those guys were charging up to. Okay. I think this is a bad idea, guys.
Hmm.
Not necessarily, but
Okay. Anyway, Moray will use his action. Which spider's coming up? This guy. Gonna walk over. Is Elena? She's not
She's
what's it
fine.
called?
She's fine.
Fine. Okay. Can I walk through like this?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That'll
Wow.
still cost you 15 feet of movement for every second tile you move. Because corners, every second one you take doubles requires a double movement.
Oh, so how much was that? That was
That was 30 total to get where
Oh.
you are.
okay. I think I still have. I can still get sneak attack from this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will use the flame.
I'm pretty sure
eye.
you get sneak attack from this one because Elena is nearby. And yeah.
I don't need advantage, I guess. What I'm looking. I will attack this boy right here. Well, how?
19
19.
misses.
Damn it.
As you slam your rapier into its side, it unfortunately doesn't find purchase and it doesn't go through the armor. It hits it, it just doesn't deal enough to actually penetrate its armor. You do remember that the other ones were very similar in that they were really hard to actually hit, but they seem to have been very fragile on the inside.
I'm just looking at my bonus actions. I'll think about that later. That's my turn.
Okay. Leonard.
I'm stunned.
Oh, you are. Okay. Then that is the end of your turn. Goes to Noah.
Okay.
But at the end
So
of
I'm
your
not
turn,
s-
you are no longer stunned. Sorry?
Hello? I'm not stunned. I'm just I'm just
You
netted,
are
right?
not stunned. You are just restrained and prone.
Okay. All right. So action, free myself. That is a strength
It's an athletics
or
check.
athletics check. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. That'll be my action. Let's see.
Oh, unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately,
as you
no.
struggle to break out, the net holds you tight.
Okay, fair enough. In that time, however, while I'm struggling, we'll also down my shield underneath the netting as a bonus action.
Yes, you can. You can do that.
Okay.
Yes.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Oj.
I think I'm stunned.
I think you are. That is the end of your turn. But at the end of your turn, you
No.
become no longer stunned. It goes to this brass spider again. And given that Moray
can't
is the one
see
who
it.
just attacked him, he's going to turn around and say hello to Moray. Specifically, it's going to go 11. I believe that misses.
That's a miss.
And it's going to make its second attack. That's a 25.
Ooh, that one definitely hits.
You take 14 points of damage. Oh, wow. That's like nearly max damage. Holy shit.
That's nothing. I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Hold on, is someone next to me? Are you getting attacked right next to me, X, or?
No.
He is
Very far away.
Somebody next to
Here, let me turn Leonare a little bit so you can.
Leonare.
You can see.
Yeah, they literally cannot see what's going on.
Just hears my cries and screams. Is like, hello.
You just hear
can't
Mori go,
help
"Oh
but
shit!
can't
Ow!
see
Ow! Ow!"
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
That's the end of the spider's turn. It goes to Elena. Sorry, are you here? Sorry, I guess he's not here yet. Let's go to Gray then.
Am I stunned too?
Oh, yes, you are, because, yeah,
Unfortunate.
no, that's unfortunate. You know what? Should I just go for Elena? Oh, he's not here. He can't stop me. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make an attack against this brass spider with advantage. Oh my god. Still missed. Bonus action attack. Oh my god. That's with triple advantage. That is so unfortunate. Hey, great, it's your turn. Oh no, you were stunned. Sorry. Goes to this spider. Oh, he's back. Elena, what did you want to do? We just ignore everything that just happened.
So
Don't worry about it. Don't
the
worry
spider's
about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. What? It's your turn.
okay.
You saw the spider turn around to attack Mori.
Okay. I'm gonna move here for advantage.
Sure, go for it.
I will swing at it. That one's a miss. I'm not gonna do anything about that one.
Yep.
And bonus action.
Swing again.
Oh, fuck! I'm not gonna do anything about
Exact
that.
same results. What just happened?
Oh,
Oh man.
yeah, that's all I
actually
can do.
so unfortunate.
I really do not remember these guys being so tanky.
This one's
The
gonna
AC
walk
is
over
so
here.
high.
And this one's gonna target our dear boy on the ground.
me?
It has advantage against you because you are prone and restrained. That's a 15. I
come
believe
on.
that misses.
That misses.
And a 23. I think that one hits.
That one does hit.
You take 6
Ow.
points of piercing damage. That's the end of his turn. More.
Alrighty. I will attack this guy again
Go for it.
with advantage.
That should be nope.
That does not do anything.
Nope.
Okay.
I think your hit chance, if we were playing in a XCOM right now, is 15%.
More than enough. What are my features here? Cunning action. I think I can disengage free. So, but I won't do that.
Yes, because when you attack it as a swashbuckler, you could just walk away.
Yeah. Is there... Can I try hiding? I'm just gonna use...
Absolutely
I'm gonna hide
not.
with my...
It is right in front of you and staring you down.
Right. That's my turn. I need a bonus action, man. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh my goodness.
Leonare.
I'm gonna break free.
Alright, roll an athletics check. 22. Yeah, absolutely. You just fucking rip the net to shreds.
No, I want to keep the net. This is
Oh.
my net.
You untangle the net and then kind of like throw it off to the side.
Yeah, I keep it.
Sure. You now have a metallic net. I think you have a few now.
Yeah, I have multiple. So I've been taking them off other people.
All right, but yeah, you rip it off. That's your action. Is there anything else you want to do? Did you want to move or do anything?
Yeah, I'll move back. I mean, I don't feel comfortable being netted again.
Well, your setup of your bow comes off.
Oh yeah, I just noticed I couldn't use that bow. I have a shield. I was like,
Oh, yeah, never mind. Then.
yeah. I mean, I didn't use it at all, but I just remembered
All right, let's see your turn. Noah.
that.
Ladies and gentlemen, athletics check. Nope.
No, unfortunate. Yeah, as you try and like get up and rip it off of you, it unfortunately just does not work. Coach.
Maybe next turn.
Is it my turn to athletics check?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your turn
I'll
athletics check.
tell you right now that you can rage before you do it, so you have
I
advantage.
can, but I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, but it is an option.
Hmm. No, I'm gonna do this. Watch.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, definitely. Absolutely fucking zero issues. You grab the net, the entire thing like slashes to pieces as you grip it and just pull.
Leonard cries a bit. When that.
This thing couldn't hold me. I'm sorry.
I think you could
massive
rage
muscles.
anyways, because you're getting hit by the spider, and you could reduce the damage if you raged.
It would only reduce. I would have only dodged 3 damage so far.
I'm just saying it's like a barbarian thing to do. Just reduce damage.
Yeah.
Roll.
That's my action.
I'm guessing you're going to use half of your movement to stand up.
I could do that. Yeah.
You could also
Definitely.
stay
I
on the
wanna
ground
not-
if you
I don't want to be prone.
Okay, fair. Yeah, you stand up, no issues.
I'm just looking at I have the scout thing. I'm wondering.
Rogue Scout.
Yeah.
I think if you make an attack against it, you could just run or something, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't have an action though, right?
No, unfortunately not.
No, I can use half my speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of.
Oh, yes.
Does that technically count here in this
No,
case?
it would have to be when they end their turn.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll move. I'm gonna end my.
Okay. It goes to the spider, which is currently chilling between Moray and Elena. It is going to target Moray again.
Do it.
23.
Hits for a lot.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
No.
That's a lot of damage,
It's going to
dude.
hit. Try and hit you again. That's a 9. I think that one misses.
Why is he rolling so high? Under damage, dude.
Why is their AC so high?
Okay.
That's the end of its turn. Elena.
Okay, here we try again.
3 dice. One of them is bound to hit, right? 21 misses.
Wait, no.
Oh,
I was gonna do the Battle Master thing, precision strike or whatever.
okay. Roll me a d8. Add to it. Oh, that's a 26. That actually hits.
Oh,
Okay,
and a bonus action.
go for it.
Fuck. Do I want? Yeah, sure. Why?
Not. Go for it.
Oh,
28.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that one also deals damage. As soon as you slash into it both times, kaboof, kaboof. Oh, sorry, I should have done more. Yeah, no, you destroy it.
Thank God.
But as you destroy it, I need
Oh man.
Oh man, you guys.
everybody in this area to give me a Constitution saving throw. This also includes the other spider, which succeeds.
Of course,
Oh.
of course.
Okay, Jack.
Of course,
Yeah.
spider.
Why does
Of
he
course
get
he
this
did.
con save?
Actually, everyone succeeds, so all of you take half damage.
So that would be 8.
Yay.
However,
What was the
even
damage?
with half damage, the fucking other spider is in the red.
The chain reaction.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Should that's a pretty wide range, guys.
How about
So all of you who succeeded take half damage still. So
Yes,
instead of
I did.
17, you would take 8.
8. Moray is not
what
looking
about
so hot.
this?
Stone's endurance. Yeah, you could use that.
Go.
Roll me a d12 plus your con mod. Oh yeah, you take
Yeah.
0. Hoj just casually shrugs off any damage.
Just blows up while I'm standing up.
And you are perfectly fine. Elena, is that the end of your turn?
Still within range of that thing. No, I'll move. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Great.
Am I restrained? I missed that part.
You are restrained and you are currently prone.
My turn to do athletics check.
Ooh, yeah, unfortunately, no. As you try and break out of the net, it's a little too tight and you're not quite strong enough to kind of like snap it to pieces. And you try a little bit to untangle it. It just does not work, unfortunately.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, end turn.
End of your turn. And goes to the other lad. This guy, he's not happy. Mainly for the fact that, he's now below half. And because he's below half, he can use Steam Blowout.
What?
Calm down, Jake. Calm down.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm safe. All right.
Yeah. So I need Gray,
Jake.
Noah, Hoj.
No. It says a creature within 15 feet of the brass spider. A creature.
No, it's all creatures.
Nah, I can read. It says a creature.
I'll blow up again.
It's
Should
definitely
say.
blowing out of a singular vent, bro. Nah, no way. There's no way it has vents on every single side of it, bro.
Okay. Boom. Oh, sorry. Don't worry about that. Boom. There you go.
Damn it!
I rolled a 20 last time. Do I have advantage?
Did you roll a natural 20 last time? Oh, you did.
I did.
So you automatically succeed on this one.
Oh.
So instead, you only take 6 points of damage, Mr. Hoj. Elena also succeeds. She takes half.
Bruh.
Oh, Gray unfortunately does not. Hey, Noah, you're one of the any creatures. Oh, unfortunately.
All right, I want you to describe to me. I need you to describe to me what this is looking like right now.
Okay, so as this actual spider itself seems to have been affected by the other steam blowout by the other creature, you can see its entire body is kind of like racked in this kind of weird smoke that seems to be coming out of vents that are underneath its belly as well as to all of its sides. And you can see that it uses the steam blowout. As soon as it does, all of the vents on the sides, on the bottom of its body just kind of open up, and this releases a massive cloud of burning steam in the immediate vicinity. As
I forgot this thing's actually like 4 feet large, right? Like
Yeah,
wide or whatever.
this thing's
Yeah, it's very
big.
big. Yeah, I need an adult. I need Ebron. I want to leave.
Yeah, but that is its action. That
Or
is
be
the end of its turn.
burned. Taking. Okay, so 12 damage.
But yeah, that's the end of its turn. Moray. Great. Remember to mark down the 12 damage.
Oh yeah.
Does it look like it's out of the juice to do that again?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
At least we got that.
Wonder if I can still blow up.
Someone do it on death or what? Shit.
You don't know.
Moray's gonna start backing up. Hide behind his teammates.
Yep.
Bonus action dash, so he's just running away.
Sure.
What's the distance for the bow? Like 30 feet?
Oh, way more.
I need to go further away to not get
No,
disadvantage?
as in like all you have to be is more than 5 feet away from it, and you will not have disadvantage.
Leonor, you didn't get hit by the Slim Bona? Okay. And then
No,
I will
but-
shoot the bow here.
Sure, go for it.
Where did my character sheet go? A pow. 20.
Yeah, unfortunately, 20 does not hit.
It does not. That is my turn.
Okay, Leonor.
I'm just gonna throw hand axe. I don't want to get in there.
Go for it.
Actually, no, wait. Is Gray and Noah still restrained?
Yeah, they are both still on the ground.
Okay. I'll go for Gray.
Okay, give me an
Wait,
athletics check.
Come on, let me keep the nets. Come on.
Yeah, you managed to successfully
Nice.
retrieve another mesh net, and Gray is no longer restrained.
Okay, I think that's all I can do.
Okay, and you take a step back. Noah, it's your turn. You're
All right.
currently still on the ground, prone to
All right.
restraint.
Athletics attempt. Number 4.
I
Here we
believe
go.
in you.
Ladies
You
and
got
gentlemen.
this, you got this. You got this. You got this.
Athletics, go.
Oh.
See you guys next turn. Alright, but wait. So that's part of my turn. I'm going to say, go look for that control panel. Look for those buttons or something.
All right.
Nora's about to run into the water.
Also, wait,
can I
as
rip
prone?
the net off these two?
Wait, Jake, do I have partial cover from range attacks right now?
You are prone, so if anybody makes ranged attacks against you, they would have disadvantage to hit you.
Disadvantage, okay. But melee would be advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry, what is that, Hodge?
Can I rip the net off these two?
There's only one net left, and that's on Noah.
Let me rip that net off.
Yeah, go for it. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Ooh, unfortunately, no.
This is the toughest net of all time, dude. This is the hardest
strongest
net.
net ever. Wait, I rolled a 20 on my last.
Jake, did they shoot a
athletics check.
titanium
Does that
net?
count
What?
for anything?
Did you roll a natural 20 on your last thing?
It wasn't that 20.
Oh, then you
On my
automatically
last- You can
succeed.
scroll
Never
up.
mind, you're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, as you grab the net, you just rip it to shreds. And Noah, you are no longer restrained.
Let's go.
You are, however, still prone.
Can I pick him up as a bonus action? As a
to,
cunning bonus action?
to
Can I
make him
pick
stand up?
Why?
Unfortunately, no.
Like a like a wrestler. You know how they pick people up and they're like,
Yeah, but that would be
Wiggle
more in a
around.
grab.
fuck.
That
Yo,
would be an action or
grapple
an
me,
attack.
grapple me and pick me up.
He already used his action to rip the net off.
Damn
Wait,
it.
I have grappler.
Yeah, but I don't think you could do that as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, you're right. Not yet. Next level I will.
Not
though.
yet.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's your action, Hodge. Did you want to move?
I think I'm gonna cunning action disengage,
Ooh, okay.
and I'm gonna back the heck up like over here or something.
Entirely fair. All right, that's the end
And-
of your turn. And sorry, did you have something else?
That's it.
Okay, Elena.
All right, are you guys ready for another check?
I'm out of that.
Well, I lost advantage.
Yeah, well, it wasn't helping anyways.
Where I was swing.
Go for it. That's tall.
I will.
Superiority die.
Yeah, let's just guarantee it.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, even with a 1, it would have worked. All right, with 7 points of damage, it dies, and as soon as it dies,
Oh dear.
nothing happens. It just collapses and falls onto the ground.
Okay, so it can blow up prior
If that
to.
blew up, dude, I was literally gonna sit here for 5 turns, just take AoE from literally everything under the sun. I also can't see, restrained.
Oh my god!
Beamed
he's
into your
There's no
eyes.
god here.
But
The light of Kavadi does not reach this fucking room.
but as soon as this one collapses onto the ground, all of you take a very quick sigh of relief before glancing backwards into the rest of the room, and you realize that everything else is still charging. They don't seem to have activated, yet you don't know when they will.
Guys, what do we do about the remaining things? That big guy looks particularly frightening.
Moray glancing over at the big fella. He
Yep.
does not want to fight that thing right now.
It's looking a little...
Well, we can
Is there
cut
any switches or anything like that?
Glancing around the room at a quick glance, give me a perception check.
12.
Can I also look for any mechanical things on the wall?
Sure. Moray, you don't find anything. However, Elena, as you're kind of glancing around the actual room itself, you don't find it in this room. No, instead you actually find it up here. Kind of glancing over into the other room, you see that there is actually a large array of various different control panels, a lot of desks where you see that some people probably would have sat. There's like these big brass kind of almost like desks where you see buttons, levers, and things all over them. Unfortunately, it is not in a language that you recognize, but you can see that there's a bunch of them that are labeled, though still not in a language that you know.
Are there any convenient dead bodies that might have any notes that tell us which is the right ones to press?
Unfortunately, not this time.
Damn it, this guy, you learned from the previous encounter.
Moray has an idea.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to turn everything off, but he also wants someone to come here and read Gnomish. So, is there gnomes people in Bastion?
There's quite a few gnomes in Bastion.
I feel like we could recruit one, you know?
You could
Use
probably
his services.
hire a hireling, yes.
Yeah. Grab him, read him, see what these things do.
Yeah, wait, why didn't we just hire a gnome to come with us in the first place?
Oh, we're gonna get a dictionary book or something, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Translation
rather
novel.
learn the language in a day versus getting someone to just read it for us. But yeah, these fellas are tough to beat, guys. I don't know.
I would agree with that. Noah definitely agrees with that.
So the less we have to fight them, the easier we'll have to clear this area.
Yeah,
So
true.
thoughts? Shall we come back with a gnome?
Probably. Good idea.
Okay. I wonder if I can just take a pot shot at this cable and start running. Okay. Gnome?
Gnome.
Gnome. All right.
No, yeah.
Party decision to find gnome here.
Sure. All right. Give me 1 second, sorry.
Make sure we close the door on our way out so that thing
yeah.
doesn't go out
Absolutely.
rampaging.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of you return to Bastion. Close the door behind you and inspect the area around to ensure that there's no footsteps that had followed you out. Thankfully, there doesn't appear to have been. And you return back to the city, though injured, a little bit more understanding of the components of how the second floor works.
We press the big red button.
Did you want to?
Kind of. What if that turns off the power source? And we're not supposed to press it because they don't want the power to go off?
Or maybe that activates the big armored guards to come in, kill everyone who
Well, we could press the button then just run away and lock the door. What are they gonna do? Break the door?
Maybe.
does that big fella look like he can break a door, Jake?
Give me an intelligence check.
Mm,
21. Probably not. Given that the door is like 6-7 inches of solid steel, the chances of it is incredibly unlikely.
all right. I have no what's the word?
Plus, you would also know that if it wanted to, this probably would have been attempted sometime previous. And given that they were still here and there was no dents on the door, it probably has
Go
never been
nuts,
attempted.
Leonard. Be my guest.
I guess the only issue is if we. Oh shit! Would I know this? If I turn off the power, would the door even close?
You're not
Would
sure.
it even
I
open?
wouldn't. I wouldn't know this. I'm not
No.
privy to the knowledge.
Can't read Gnomish.
Can't read Gnomish. He's a nature guy, smarter than the way of the nature. This is like completely foreign to him. You know, he won't press it. He'll just leave with you guys.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to stop you. It would have been really funny. Or would it have been really serious?
If I press it and run away, and then I don't say anything.
Who knows? But we'll worry about that next time. For now, thank you guys for coming, and I apologize for waking up an hour late.
Bro.
I
No problem.
It happens.